Very good day, people. This is me, Nabil. I'm back with another video for Damac Lagoons. This time, we're going to be discussing Costa Brava. It's a part of the series where we're going to break down all the 11 clusters one by one, starting from Santorini all the way to Morocco. This is the second video for it. So, yeah, let's get started. Costa Brava was launched in February 2022. And by the time I'm making this video, it's August 25. So, it's on verge of being handed over. Within 4 to 5 months, people can actually go and feel the adrenaline rush. They can go and enjoy the water activities, the water sports, and also the wall climbing and the adventure sort of a thing, because that was the theme of Costa Brava. And if I talk about the biggest selling point of this particular cluster is that, of course, it was the first cluster with its own private dedicated lagoon. So by the time it was launched, it was immensely in demand. And even today, the people who are coming in to buy, they do prefer the own private lagoon. They don't want to rely too much upon the central hub and their amenities. So that is why. Plus, the added advantage to that is Costa Brava is having a universal facade. What does that mean? This means that instead of the adventurous colors which Portofino, Nice, or some other clusters have to offer, this particular one is having only brown and white external color of the townhouse, which is very universal, acceptable by everyone. And also adding the cherry on the top is like the Costa Brava. Most of the units were having 50-50 payment plan. For the mortgage buyers, this kind of payment plan is very, very lucrative. And now we're going to discuss how to access Costa Brava, where is exactly it's located on the master plan. So here you can see the entire master plan for Damac Lagoon. It's located right here. The added advantage to Costa Brava is that it's directly linked to Central Hub. As you can see, there is no more clusters between Costa Brava and Central Hub. So you're not only relying upon the amenities which Costa Brava has to offer, but also the access to Central Hub. It's very easy and very convenient. And in terms of accessibility, it has a direct access from Zaid bin Hamdan. You can see from here. You need to enter Santorini, and then you're driving past the Central Hub. It will take you to Costa Brava, or alternatively, you can take Hessa Street. You're at the extreme right-hand side from here, and then between Venice and Portofino, there is an entrance which will take you to Costa Brava. So that's how you can access this beautiful cluster. And now we're going to take a look at what exactly is there in Costa Brava. Well, Costa Brava do consist of 3, 4, and 5 bedroom townhouses and 6 and 7 bedroom standalone villas as well. Now, the total number of Costa Brava, the total number of units in Costa Brava is somewhere around 1,052 units, which is a little on the higher side in terms of supply. And that's primarily occupied by the 4 bedroom townhouses, as you can see right here. The 4 bedroom townhouses are in total 605 units. You can cross-verify this information, by the way, through Mashrui or Dubai Land Department website. And also, the 3 bedrooms are only 87 units, so very limited supply. And the 5 bedrooms, they consist of almost 30% of the entire supply in Costa Brava, close to 300 units, 290 to be precise. And lagoon-facing villas in here are super exclusive because the LV3 or the LVD1 type villas, which I have mentioned here, LVD1 in particular, they have a super huge size between 7,000 to 8,500 square feet. Plus, there are only 15 units available in the entire cluster. And if you go online and try to find something for sale in these units, you will not find it. These people are not willing to sell it. They're not budging to sell it. They don't want to sell it. And the LV3 units, they have like 58 units with 4,700 square feet of a plot. And this unit type we have in Santorini as well. But the added advantage to Costa Brava is that these units in here, they're facing water body, they're facing the lagoon of Costa Brava. And before wrapping up this video, I would like to mention one very important point. Costa Brava was the cluster where people made the most amount of money against their equities. Basically, most of the units were with 50-50 payment plans. So to give you an idea, 4 bedroom townhouse in Costa Brava was launched at 1.709. 50% of that, it's going to be somewhere around 854, 855,000. And now those particular units are selling for at least 2.6, 2.65 million, which means that they have invested 850K and now they're making close to 1 million premium, which is absolutely insane. And even then, you will struggle to find some units in 4 bedrooms in that price range, 2.6, 2.65, because the market has reached to that point. And that's one of the sweetest part of investing in this particular cluster called Costa Brava, and in particular, the Damac Lagoons. So yeah, I'll be back next week for the cluster called Nice, and we'll discuss it from there on. Take care. Enjoy the day.